Good day to all of the automotive enthusiasts from all walks of life. This is the Barn Industry Design Channel where we take you through some of the latest automotive design content in the industry. Today, we will be emphasizing a section of Auto and Design's bi-monthly magazine, volume 262, story called Inspiration from the SUV's World by Fabio Galvano. Maximum style, space, and practicality in a compact package. By throwing down the gauntlet in the important segment of small MPVs for multiple use, Ford is also seizing the challenges of the future. In fact, the new Tourneo Courier will already hit European roads this year with a petrol engine, EcoBoost 1.0 3-cylinder with 125 brake horsepower. But as early as next year, under the name e-Terreno Courier, it will be among the 10 electric cars which Ford has undertaken to produce by that deadline. It also marks a richer collaboration of Ford Europe with Ford Otosan, a Turkish joint venture between Ford and Coach Holding, which has already been in existence for many years, but which on this occasion has played a primary role above all in interior design. We worked on the conceptual development of the car and on setting up the interiors, explains Aika Otabasi, design studio leader at Otosan, in close contact with the Murat 7 team in Germany. We, specifies 7, who is manager of exterior and interior design, CV Ford of Europe, concentrated on the development of the exterior, then on the relationship between the Otosan designers who had already carried out an important conceptual work and tackled the study of the architecture. The most important thing, had Jens Seiber, who's chief designer CV Ford of Europe, was to identify the posture of the car and its proportions. Not an easy job, but starting from a blank sheet of paper has led to a Courier that is very different from the shape of its predecessor. The result is a boxy vehicle with a design approach, admits 7, inspired by the world of SUVs. From that moment, it was the times of the COVID emergency and lockdowns. The realm of computers dominated the scene, and a continuous exchange between Germany and Turkey, up to the one-to-one models for the exteriors, half a dozen specified 7, and for the interiors. Trying, observes Anur Akin, concept modeling and visualization leader, to integrate technology and aesthetics, geometry, digital models. Of primary importance was the profile of the user, right from the start in the mind of Youssef Atlamaz, the concept designer who designed the passenger compartment, the craftsman looking for a vehicle for his work, but also the family, who would therefore have a more emotional connection to the car. Hence the decision, as the Courier designers explain, to move away from the classic image of the MPV with an elongated snout to look for a point of contact with SUVs. It could be, one might think, a new style, perhaps even an alternative to the classic SUV. We wanted to give it courage and vigor, Sivan again, with a high grille and almost horizontal bonnet, which however should not disturb the driver's view. And Siever, the most important goal was to do something different with a strong character. A practical, robust, and reliable partner for the commercial user, but not without an adventurous spirit for the private user who can be proud of it. Short overhangs, a grille with integrated light clusters connected by a thread of light. From the driving seat, observed Siebert, it does not seem to be in a commercial vehicle, but in an SUV, rich in sculpted surfaces and a delicate game of concave and convex, with the wheel arches and doors also sculpted. A Courier that may be boxy, but not devoid of emotion. In fact, resumes Aika Otabasi, it is up to the exterior to create emotions. The interior, especially in this case, is about function. The bonnet lends character. The graphics linking the windscreen to the side windows lend dynamism and also create a good relationship between sheet metal and glass. The roof in a different color seems to float. But to welcome the user are 2 trunks, a very roomy rear box and a smaller one under the front bonnet, and then the Digiboard dashboard that characterizes the onboard experience, made up of a completely digital instrument panel and the multimedia system with a 12-inch touchscreen. The electric courier will be produced in the Craiova plant in Romania alongside the electric version of the Puma crossover. Not much is known about its characteristics, except that the engine will have a power of 100 kilowatts, 136 horsepower, and the batteries will have various recharging possibilities, both fast and slow. It will be the effect of the novelty, but, says Siever, it is rare to work on a car that creates so much emotion, especially in the world of commercial vehicles. Our team worked with passion. While Dabasi tries to find an explanation, we all have a complicated life, and this courier can offer us many solutions. If you like our content, please share and subscribe as we continue highlighting the latest trends of the automotive industry. Take care and stay enthusiastic about your passion.